Hey guys, Cassie here. Welcome back to my channel. First of all, sorry if you can hear kids screaming. I guess kids are playing outside. I don't know. They're not my kids, so I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, I just wanted to pop on and kind of talk about some things I have planned for YouTube. So, some of you may have noticed that I haven't posted any new videos in a very long time. I think I posted like 6 videos this entire year. And recently I was going back over my old videos and watching them all again because I wanted to make sure... Hi, baby. I have a cat now. Do you want to see her? This is Gallifrey. Hi, Gal. Say hi. Hello. She's meowing at me because she wants attention. So, anyway, I've been going over my old videos because I wanted to make sure that if I gave any writing advice, it was good advice because I was newer to this whole world when I started making YouTube videos. And I actually didn't find that any of my, craft advice videos, I didn't find anything that I disagreed with. It was all, in my opinion, pretty good advice that I still believe in. And I've always tried not to give advice on subjects that I don't feel like I know anything about, even if it's like something that I think people should learn about, or it's like kind of an obvious writing topic to discuss. I don't really want to talk about it if I don't feel like I have anything useful to add to the conversation. So, oh, ow. Just ran into the knobs on my cabinet. So basically, I went through my old videos and I just wanted to look them over again. Which, first of all, one thing I discovered is that I talk really slow in videos, and I apologize. I have to watch my own videos on like 1.5 speed to not cringe to death at how slow and long it takes me to get to the freaking point. So if you have to crank up the speed on this video, please do so. I'm trying to learn to talk a little faster. Yes, ma'am. What do you want? Anyway, so here's the thing. In watching my old videos and just giving some thought to what I want to do with YouTube, I've been kind of itching to get back on YouTube recently, but I don't know. I've been iffy about it, but recently I have decided that I do want to start making videos again. I'd like to start doing some vlogs. I'd like to make them a little more... What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Look at her. She is climbing those cabinets like a ladder. That little son of a gun. I'm gonna ignore her. Anyway, so, where was I? I would like to start making vlogs again because I really realized that, first of all, I want to start making vlogs that are more descriptive, I guess, of what I'm actually doing, because when I go back and watch my old vlogs, I really like watching vlogs, and I realize how fun it is to have my whole process of writing. I think it was broken together. I vlogged almost that entire process, and I vlogged almost the entire process of writing my first book in my Greenwood series, and that is really cool to have all of that to look back on. But one thing I was really disappointed in is how little I actually talked about the story itself, which I understand why, because it is hard to discuss plot lines and things. But I have found in kind of paying attention to what people want to see that people aren't as worried about spoilers and stuff as authors are. I think readers aren't as worried about that, and I know for myself, when I watch people's videos, I always want to hear them talk about their process and what they're doing more than they do, even if it means they're going to tell me something that happens in the book. I think sometimes we authors tend to think that every little thing that we're talking about. Like, if I'm going to mention something that happens in the book, that's a spoiler. And that's just not true. Like, certain moments are spoilers, sure. If there's a plot twist or, like, something really exciting happens that's maybe a little unexpected, sure, maybe you don't want to spoil that part. But other things you can talk about. So I'm going to try to do more of that because I really like to have these vlogs to look back on so I can watch the experience of writing that book and remember those times. And I was so frustrated when there would be days when I'm like, oh, I'm having a really hard day. And then I'd go out writing and I'm like, that actually went better than I thought better than I thought it would. And, here's what happened. But I didn't talk about what part of the book it was. And now I don't remember. So I feel like it would be really fun if I did remember, I could go back and read that chapter and see, like, what was it? It would, like, jog my memory of what it was about that section that was so difficult, instead of just saying, I'm having a hard time with this. Like, talk about why and what's going on and how to fix it. And I think that would also be more, like, helpful for other people, too, to watch. I noticed in watching my vlogs that they're not the best. I mean, they're kind of, dare I say, boring in the sense that it's a lot of like, okay, I'm gonna go right now, and then, okay, I'm back, and this is how much I wrote, and it went well, or it didn't go very well. And there's just like, there's not a lot to learn from that. So I'm trying to kind of think about what it is that I want to see more of in other people's stuff and do that myself. So I'm gonna be hopefully soon doing some vlogs, and I'm really disappointed now that I'm doing it again, or I want to start doing vlogs again. I'm really disappointed that I haven't been doing that this year, because this year I have learned more about myself, writing, craft, the self-publishing, indie publishing business. Like, I've learned so much more in this year than I ever have before, and I feel like it's a big shame that you guys didn't get to, like, come along with me on that process when I could have talked to you about a lot of the things that I've been learning. So I want to kind of take some time to think through what it is I've been learning and maybe put together a few videos if I have, like, specific content, or I might just sprinkle it into my vlogs, the various things that I've been learning this past year, because I've learned a lot about the industry, about self-publishing, like more of the business side of publishing than the writing craft side, but even some of that too. I went to the Writing Gals conference this year. It wasn't in person, it was a virtual conference, but I participated in that this year, and it was extremely informative. The Writing Gals are great, by the way. They have a YouTube channel here. I was gonna say here on YouTube, but duh. They have a YouTube channel here where they do live streams, I think every week, for sweet romance authors. Do live streams every week together, and they also have a Facebook group. So check that out, especially if you're a romance author. It's a really, really great group of mostly ladies who are very wise and have a lot of experience under their belt to learn from, and also just really supportive and kind. So I would highly recommend that group. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I'm gonna try to wrap this up so I don't have to edit it because I don't really feel like editing right now. So basically the gist is I'm back. I'm gonna be making YouTube videos again, and probably mostly vlogs. And I hope you guys come along with me. I really, really can't stress enough how much I would love to hear in the comments what you want to see more of in people's vlogs here on YouTube, on AuthorTube specifically, because I know there are things that I want to see more of, but you never know, is that just me, or is this something other people are wanting more of too? There are some things I have been kind of keeping my eye out on, what other people are saying they're seeing a lack of in AuthorTube, and kind of, it's not even so much, YouTube used to be a thing when I first started that I thought could be like a platform and maybe it could help me sell books, and I was kind of really trying to like study where are there gaps in AuthorTube that I could fill and make it kind of more of a business mindset about it. And now, honestly, it's really more of just like everything I'm hearing people say. I'm just hearing little things here and there of like, oh, I really wish AuthorTube did this more. Like, I'm not seeing anyone doing a lot of this. And every single time, it's something that I'm like, yeah, I wish that too. And I also kind of feel like doing it, which is a rare thing to me. That's something I want to see in the world. Is something I also kind of want to create. So I'm gonna be doing that, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's nice to be back. I have kind of missed the community. I've been joining some live streams here and there every once in a while lately. But yeah, I think for a while I really needed to focus on some other communities because I don't do very well with like too much stuff all at once. So I kind of like took a step back from AuthorTube to jump further into like the writing gals and more of the like indie publishing market people. I don't know how to say, like the 20 books to 50K group, which I don't really recommend anymore because I had a really, really terrible experience with them that I'm not going to get into. But I took some time away from AuthorTube to kind of focus on that side of things and reassess my own writerly plans. And I have a lot of different plans and different thoughts now than I did a year ago. So I'm probably going to be talking about that soon. But the point is, I did kind of miss the AuthorTube community in a lot of ways, and I am happy to kind of be stepping back into that with a little bit of a different mindset of what I'm trying to accomplish here. I mean, obviously it'd be awesome if I like had a bunch of fans who bought all my books. Of course, that's the dream. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I don't care about that. Obviously, that would be great. Then I could make a living doing the thing that I love the most in the world, and that is all I want. But that's not, oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's got her little mouse. I don't know if you can see it. I can't flip the camera around, so I don't know if you could see that. But anyway, she's distracting. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna do vlogs soon. And also talk about some of the things I've learned in the past year and where I'm going with publishing and writing. I've been doing a lot. I've published 2 books already that you people on YouTube should know about, Keep No Record and Broken Together. I've talked about here. Since then, I have also written 2 more books, and I plan to finish the 3rd one hopefully by the end of like January. And then next year I have a lot of plans for publishing that trilogy, as well as some more like shorter novella, like little cute fluffy romances that are a little bit more of like a romantic comedy vibe than what I usually write, probably. So anyway, that's a little sneak peek to what I will be discussing hopefully in some videos soon. So that's it. I hope you guys are having a great Christmas or holiday season, whatever holidays you celebrate. I hope you're able to have some time with your family somehow, even if you can't travel or can't get together in person. I hope that nobody out there is feeling, well, I'm sure people out there are feeling, so I just pray that anyone who is feeling lonely or depressed or like this holiday season is not really what they expected or what, you know, I know a lot of people are feeling like this doesn't feel like the holidays because of everything that's going on in the world. And I just really pray that all of you who are feeling that way would have peace and joy and be able to, you know, find some way to make this season festive and fun, even if it's in a different way than usual. So that is all. I will see you when I see you. Bye.